The more convenient life gets, the less we seem to think for ourselves. Is that a coincidence, or is something bigger at play? From smart devices that track our every move to food delivered at the tap of a screen, we live in an era where nearly everything is effortless. But here's the question. What are we giving up in exchange for all this convenience? Is there a trade-off for convenience? Convenience is addictive. It feels good. It makes life easier. But every time we choose convenience, we trade something in return. Our independence, our privacy, or even our ability to think critically. Take food, for example. We used to cook. Now we microwave. We used to grow our own ingredients. Now we get fast food that's made in under 2 minutes. Sure, it saves time, but at what cost? Our health, our connection to what we eat, our patience. And then there's technology. We used to remember phone numbers. Now our phones do it for us. We used to navigate using maps. Now we blindly follow GPS, even when it takes us in the wrong direction. We rely on algorithms to tell us what to watch, what to buy, even what to believe. Are we still making our own choices, or just picking from the ones being handed to us? What is the cost of privacy? Let's talk about privacy. The more convenient something is, the more personal data we're usually giving away. Think about smart assistants, Alexa, Siri, Google Home. They answer questions, play music, even control our homes, but they also listen. They learn from us. They collect data on everything we do. In exchange for the convenience of voice-activated commands, we let corporations into our most private spaces. We say, well, I have nothing to hide. But it's not just about that. It's about control. If someone else owns your data, they own you, your habits, your preferences, your decisions. And when companies know what you want before you do, are you really free to choose? Loss of critical thinking and dependence of AI. Convenience also changes how we think, or how much we think. Ever notice how we don't question things as much anymore? We Google the answer instead of figuring it out. We scroll headlines instead of reading full articles. AI can now write essays, code, even create art. The more these tools do for us, the less effort we put into learning, solving, or creating on our own. And this isn't just speculation, it's happening. Studies show that when we rely on technology to remember things for us, our brains actually stop trying. We become mentally lazier. We don't think for ourselves as much because, well, why should we? Now, I'm not saying we should abandon technology or go back to cooking over a fire and writing letters by hand. Convenience isn't the enemy, but blind dependence is. So here's the real question. Are we trading long-term well-being for short-term comfort? And if we are, is the trade worth it? Let me know in the comments, what's one convenience you think has done more harm than good? Let's talk about it. If you found this interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.